Are we back? I'm back! Luckily it wasn't a long shutdown. Like it was just like a 1 second, then my computer turned off. And ridiculously enough, I could have been live earlier, but Stream Elements disconnected from my Twitch, from OBS. So I had to log in again on this stuff. But I should be fine. Hopefully. Well, okay, the browser sound is working. What about the game? Okay, the game is working. The live stream in YouTube is going. That's the most important one. Okay, nothing seems to be broken. Let's continue where we were.
Reckon I can take it.
Darkness. Eat this.
My journey's not through yet.
Bruh. I actually do not mind, by the way, streaming Limbus Company. Like maybe 1 or 2 streams of Limbus Company. 5 flames and relatable streamer. I can't believe this Kraken streamer. Shake my head. It's mostly a story game. So it would take more than 2.
Please leave this to me.
I see.
Not sully your hands with such drudgery.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Or like 12 streams. It also depends on how good I am, right? An RNG carried stream as well. My luck is going to carry me in every single game.
Time to end this. No slacking.
I'll show you what I can do. Eat this. Darkness.
You can reasonably auto Olympus until the end of Kanto 4. Whenever I read Kanto, I can only imagine or think about Pokemon. The Kanto region. So I would need to play that to really understand what you mean with Kanto 4, but alright. Just chapters.
Hey, we got some weaklings to kill.
You know, the more you guys are talking about Limbus Company, like the more I really think I already played it.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Eat this.
You would know if you've seen some of the characters. No, I probably didn't play it a lot. Like, I think I played it on release. But I only played it for like 2 days and then forgot about it. My mind, Canto Candidus comes to mind, which is an archbishop spell in Ragnarok Online. Yeah, everyone has something that they think whenever they hear the names. For example, what do you guys think about if you hear the word Zeus? Like, what media does your mind go to? Yeah, Zeus. The god. What media, what name pops up first? Like, Zeus, face me, you coward! So Spartan thinks of the Greek god, like the one that doesn't really appear on media, just the Greek myth. Shu thinks of the movie. Lena thinks of Hercules, the legendary journeys. Okay, you see, for me, what I think is from a manga. The Ragnarok manga. Yes, Greek myth, Sag. Yes, Records of Ragnarok. That's the Zeus that comes to my mind whenever I hear any Zeus. It used to be the Greek god, like just reality, like the Greek god that they were depicting in the stories. But now it's the Records of Ragnarok Zeus. Oh, Stream Elements, you are a little bit late, but thank you for reminding everyone that already knows that I'm live. So it is the same thing. Like, whenever you hear something, a lot of people have different opinions, or where the mind takes them first is different from the others. But at least we can all agree that it is the same things for Zeus' case. Lena. Yeah, exactly. I was into Greek myths long before I saw him on TV shows and movies. Yes, same for me, Spartan. I actually learned about Zeus in school. Like, we had a both Latin studies and Greek studies, where we learned both the language and the story of Greece, and pretty much I was learning the story of Greek mythology. Couldn't really say that I was too into it, but I definitely knew it. Oh, yes. Exactly. Where is this one? Zeus! Not when his power went out. Yes, exactly. Although we are blaming Yarumas, not Zeus. Giga chat Kratos. Hello, Flops. Welcome to what would be the second stream. Because I was streaming already, but Zeus and the Yarmas struck me down. Yeah, they struck my power, so it went out. So now there are going to be 2 VODs for today. So this is technically the second stream. Technically.
Darkness.
Oh, Earth!
Hiya! Eat this.
How are you doing, Gloves? How has your day been today?
There. Manual labor suits your lot.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason! Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee. I'll show you what I can eat. This.
That hurts.
Darkness.
Good, finally got to my 100 points for dagger and got a 1-star white raven dagger. It's really good, which is funny. It is still really good, but I gotta say that seems like a shame to get a 1 star.
Oh, Earth!
Bricked. Reroll it now. Did you really want the dagger? Like, did you have Gems of Orc, or did you actually pay to try to get it?
Eat this.
Reroll your account now. I had the gems. I get the weekly gem bundles. Oh, you do. You do have a little bit of well inside you. Yes, even wide, that thing is going to slap. It's basically a Koisnard. At least for 1 star, you don't really have to roll with whatever it gives you. You can use a full alteration stone for Koisnard's type of gear and then just refine it from there. Because it's definitely going to be a bigger boost than normally. I think this is the case where you would have to use a full alteration stone.
Right.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
With the full alteration stone, put stats in the other spots. Yes. I don't know if it makes it a red, since I haven't tested it. I only have a single full alteration stone. I think you need to reach plus 20 before you actually full alteration stone. I don't know if it makes it red from white. I don't think that's how it works. I think what it just takes the existing lines, rerolls them, enhances them, and then it's like that.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Yes, it adds the bonus stats as if it was an enhancement, Lena. It rerolls them as if you altered it normally, and then as if you enhance them, it also gives them the random stats.
I'll show you what I can eat this.
Just let me. I.
A sound victory.
I trust
Just
you.
as expected.
Not at the moment. Milana could be considered a new character. I'm just leveling Garov's substat since I changed him into a priest. I'm going to get him up to...
Something the matter?
Not here. I don't care about the 55. Level 53. And then I'm going to switch him back as a fighter.
There.
I tried to level new characters, including Livana, but it was going terribly bad. Like, this is the setup
I'd rather
that
have
I
sacred tree
could
respond thee to-
clear the Admiral quest without really dying. Only leveling Geralt and one of the buffers, either Milana or Alice, is going to be the main new character, quote-unquote, that I'm going to be leveling.
Doctor!
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Doctor!
Nice dilto.
This shall be your requiem.
Right then, I'll make sure you suffer.
Kinda like Geralt too, because a priest better than warrior. I agree. Most of the subclasses look a lot better, but I think it has something to do with you get too used watching them normally that any change seems like a really cool thing. Is the Helm of Malice further worth keeping if I don't farm it anymore? It is. You're going to need at least one copy for each of your core of Helm of Malices if you want to fight Morgus. Yeah, except Green Lana, shoo. I think Green Lana is the exception. If you are not fighting Morgus, then no, the Helm of Malice is not really worth it.
A sound victory.
I trust
Just
you
as
found it
expected.
enjoyable. Doctor, I am utterly
enemy.
spent.
Watching JJ do it was enough for me to say, no, I'm good. Did he manage to kill it? Did he manage to kill Morgus?
Perhaps some
I
coordination
haven't
is
been
in
able
order.
to really catch his stream.
I'd rather- Oh,
No,
sacred
not
tree
yet.
respond
Oh,
thee to-
okay.
Return reason. Good night.
He stopped farming gear for it. And I think I know why.
Oh, Earth!
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Yes, exactly. Because EOS reroll came out. I think he's just embracing the fact that he doesn't have anything to do except Morgus on Wizardry. Like, he's having a lot of fun because he doesn't have anything to do in Wizardry. Stupid game running the good content. Yes. But I do think that it's because JJ doesn't have anything else to do.
This. Are you alright?
What happened?
No, indeed.
I
That was a little bit scary.
I'm ready.
If Shelly killed it, as I was zoned,
I will heal that.
am I going to fight Marcus? No, I don't think so.
A sound victory. Just as expected.
I don't really want to farm a specific set for a specific boss. That looks like a quick way to
Something the matter?
burning out.
Power of healing.
Oh, what is it? Oh, blessing of a
I think
god.
Morgus is not really worth it. It probably only gives you a couple of gems and an achievement.
Neither suits your lot.
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason.
Good.
Night.
Could always do it after Abyss 4 where he will be way easier. Yes,
I shall show you the
I do
result
plan
now,
on doing that.
Doctor. We must do our part. Witness the power.
Like if
of
he
the
becomes
skull.
easier, I am going to do
We
it.
must display
My full strength is required. Divine punishment.
Exactly, just as Lena said. Although I do have to say that taking into consideration my challenge, where I'm not selling any of these syllables, when I do sell the syllables, I think I'm going to have enough resources to really max all of my gear and another set. If I showed this or not, but I have a 4-star blue mage hood with 10 accuracy and 9 magic is worth altering and leveling. Yes. Yes, it is. It is a 4-star that you can get double magic, and with a little bit of luck, you are going to have triple magic. So yes, it is worth to alter. Why don't we have legendary gear in this game? Like stuff you get from quest challenges that are great. It is because they want to drag it on Shu. They really want to drag the gear farming. Because if they give us a way to get the max amount of gear without really paying, because the junk that the jeweler sells is a different thing, but what they probably want is to give us the red gear on Abyss 8, Abyss 9, and maybe Abyss 10 and Abyss 11 are going to have like a higher percentage to really get it. How much you up to unsellable money?
sound victory.
Well, plus, since I'm farming right now what would be experience, I haven't been farming it a lot, but last time that I checked, I was already getting onto the 3 million syllables and a little bit.
Darkness. Good night.
I shall show
I
you the
think I'm
result now,
slacking,
Doctor.
quite
We
honestly.
must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
Personally, I think these numbers are very slacking.
Reckon I can take it.
Just let me. I.
None of these you are worth the sight of blood.
If I only focused on farming ship 1 and ship 2, I would probably be up to 10 million by now.
Something the matter? Oh, power of healing.
I'm definitely getting distracted by a bunch of different stuff.
A bit of work, is it? Very well.
A bit.
Huh.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good night. Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee. Eat this.
That hurts.
just let me sleep a little longer.
Oh, Earth!
That's just
And I only have one more fight to do.
Something the matter? Heal these wounds.
Him being a priest makes healing a lot easier without really sacrificing any of the Alice MP.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
Warm me.
Nice good. I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Time to end this. No slacking.
Here.
just let me sleep a little longer.
Oh, Earth!
Alright, Lena. Enjoy your coffee. Also, you really need to get better. You shall be getting better. It is commanded by the RNG and wizardry, and even Yaruma says it.
Well played.
What do you
How are you feeling compared to the other days?
Careful now.
Ah, shit.
Oh, what is it?
Blessing of Agora is upon you. The max roll in magic is the same as evasion, accuracy, and attack, which is plus 10 on a 4-star. And the initial one, it's plus 10 as well.
Oh, blessing of Agora.
Let us continue.
Nice! Yeah, that's actually very nice. Plus 3 on second. That's fine. It can still easily reach over 40 magic. Because the first one you probably have 14. The second one you probably have 13. Then after refinement you should be getting close to 20 on each of those. So 26 magic. After refinement you are going to get a lot higher, and also the natural magic that it's going to give you because it's a mage hood. That's a really good one, Suck. Obviously, it's very hard to get a perfect gear. Like, unless unless you're called Nadoris, you are almost never going to get perfect gear. Let's say this one. Yes. And after refinement, it's going to get a lot better. Yeah, you're going to have to go farm ship 1 and ship 2. Now it's Eulalia and Amelia. Yeah, more! You're just simply not farming it enough. Also, I'm probably going to have to farm Fordrick a little bit before I do more ship 1 and ship 2. So I want a bunch of the low level zones. Not selling yet.
Looking for a rare jewel among
You remind me of
what do you
this.
seek? All excellent choices. Very good. All excellent choices.
Now I can exchange it.
Very much. Everything to your liking? May good fortune visit. I see you are a man of taste. Very good. Everything to your liking? Thank you very much. Everything to your liking? May good fortune. I see you are a man. Very good. All excellent choices.
That was
May
very good for
fortune.
them
All
to
excellent
add.
choices. Very good.
W. That was a W add. Quality of life is definitely important.
I am always ready to serve.
We have rooms available. All the thank you.
Glory.
Now we still haven't gotten the
You
reward.
leveled up?
Had a good sleep? Do come again.
It is when it ends.
Adventuring is so fun.
Adventuring is so fun. In 2 days, or well, 1 day, some hours. Like 4 hours. 1 day and 4 hours, we are all going to get the 2.5k and the 50k currency. Yeah, it is basically the rank reward. This one. Me. I'm going to get the scrolls. I already bought everything that I wanted.
Jewel among what do you seek?
So now I'm just waiting for the currency because it's going to be perfect to buy both of the red scrolls. Everything else that I wanted I already got.
I am always ready to serve.
There are enemies nearby.
I mean, it can be the chimeras. If it's the chimeras, that's a lot of experience. Just no minotaurs, please.
Perhaps
Nice.
in order.
Nice, that's a lot of
Oh,
experience.
sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
We must display.
Did you guys already get the red scrolls? What are you going to buy with the currency that we are getting?
Time to end this. No slacking.
You two left it for the end, so yes.
There are enemies nearby.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
The gem reward will have 100 pulls. That reward is going to help me a lot to mitigate the damage that you guys did with my gems, with doing the gamba for the thief.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Congratulations, Zack! Now you have probably one of the strongest magehood in the entire game at the moment. Congratulations, Zack. Yeah, careful. She almost stole the hat that I have on Shirley, so now you're going to have... Now Zack will accidentally unify it. No, lock that shit. Never unlock it, no matter what.
Time to end this. No slacking.
I'll show you what I can do. Eat this.
Ah, shit.
Darkness.
That's fine, Zack.
Down you go.
I'll show you what I can do. Eat this.
Not a bad
You
man
all enjoy
teamwork.
the sight of blood as much as I.
What is that?
Careful now. Good job.
She almost stole my hat, so you're going to
what
have
is it?
to be very careful.
Blessing of a glory.
My hat is similar to yours, just not in the same order, and it's not a mage hood. It is a beastkin hat, but it is extremely good.
There.
Something the matter? Oh, 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 power of healing.
Manual labor suits your lot.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Oh, Earth!
If that is what you desire.
And I'm so glad I got Shelly.
Eat this. They're quicker than I thought.
darkness.
Her infinite mana just makes things a lot easier. I probably wouldn't have like such an easy time without Shelly.
Let us be off. Sorry, didn't notice.
Yeah, Shelly for the win. She is the only mage where I can just use the nuke without really feeling like I need to save my mana. It is such a good feeling to have a nuke where you just say, I am going to nuke no matter how much my mana is low. It is just such a good feeling. Like, really no other words to describe it. It is simply such a good feeling.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
We love Shelly. Yes.
I shall support you.
Fortune be with thee.
Right then, I'll make sure you suffer.
Darkness.
Oh, Earth!
Hiya!
Yes, it is very OP.
Eat this.
Darkness.
Oh, Earth!
I just don't hope they make more characters like that.
I trust you.
Resistance 13% for last roll. That's absolutely fine, Zach. That's absolutely fine. Yes, resistance is great on mages. Even on Shelly, resistance is great.
There.
Hey, we've got some.
Literally, the only thing that she would not like to resist is if randomly an enemy that has a sleep spell decides to use that sleep spell on Shelly. Literally, that's the only thing. So if she gets charmed, if she gets confused, if she gets feared, she's going to be having a really bad time. So you'd rather have the resistance because her sleep is guaranteed. She cannot resist her own sleep. Yeah, it's an extremely good hat. They could make Kitsune Samurai a literal trash can unit and I still pull. Same, Shu. Same.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good. I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
I must test the...
Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith.
Time to end this. No slacking.
What happened?
This'll teach you.
Just let me...
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
Hiya!
Yeah.
Eat this. All because you betrayed me.
Oh shit. But at least she's not stoned anymore.
What happened to me?
Darkness.
Final product for you all to scoff at. No, that's really good. That's really good, and that's not even the best stones. Welcome back, Lena.
You must...
That's not even the best stone, Zach, and it's still an extremely good piece.
Eat this.
Yeah, you are underestimating that piece. You are truly underestimating that piece. Like this.
Word.
This piece is already extremely good, and it's not a mage hood. Your piece is better than mine, and I have the best stones. Except for the final line, but that's a different thing. But I have the best stones for this magic plus 20 and magic plus 22%, and it's not a mage hood. And yours is better than mine. So it is not a bad piece. You're severely underestimating it.
Something the matter? Heal. Hope, power of healing.
I can actually show you how much magic it is. $49. Mine is 49 with the best tones. Yeah, especially because she's an elf. She's a magic elf, a magical elf. But yes, Zach, you are get elf on, yeah. You are severely underestimating how powerful your piece is. So you have to keep that in mind. It is an extremely powerful piece.
Eyes good?
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
I shall support you.
Fortune be with thee.
Just let me. I.
Hiya!
You're pretty good.
Never
Something
mind.
to be
Lena. Alright, Zach. You can probably watch it on the VOD in YouTube.
There.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason.
Good night.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Alright, Shu. Have a good night. Rest well. Yes, tomorrow the Goonkeeper is going to be there for you to go on all over him.
I am ready.
Hiya! I'll show you what I can eat this.
More emotes, let's go. Yes! All the PV modes.
Darkness.
You're pretty good.
I trust you found it in the second blood as much as I.
A bit of work, is it? Very well. Huh. I'd rather.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good night. I am ready.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
I am ready.
Hiya! Eat this!
Just let me sleep a little longer. A job well done.
None of these are worth a damn.
That's just... There.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
I'd rather...
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good.
Oh shit, I didn't check if the vault were on the correct track. Okay, it is the correct track. Oh, thank God. I got scared for a second I was going to get hit by another 60 copyrights.
I am ready.
Down you go.
I'll show you what I can eat this!
Peep jam. Perfect.
Just let me...
Yeah!
I just know how P became such a meme.
Hiya! Eat this! Yeah! Hiya!
Welcome back, Suck.
Do
I
you
want
follow
a
after?
break.
Yes, someone made their PR. I mean, the Fumo type of art, the GB type of art is extremely appealing.
Me!
Eyes good? I shall show you the results. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of
343 magic power with 86 action speed is very good. You're probably going to get... Oh, you already have the plus 20 desert staff, right, Suck?
We must display Agora, the time has come to
Divine punishment.
Plus 10. Well, he would have more, but maybe he didn't have any of the other magic pieces. Poor. Rip. It is fine, though.
Time to end this. No slacking.
Just let me sleep a little longer.
Yes, worth every cent.
I am ready.
Luckily, I already have too many arcane staffs, so I don't really need to buy any of the desert staffs. And two really good ones. Yes. I had... Who is a mage worse than Gandalf? The light sandals are on Abyss 2, floor 3, on the bottom right. on the trap door. Ragadust. Maybe. I don't really know Ragadust, but yeah, most likely.
Eat this.
Holy shit, that scared me. I hate this slow-mo when they are going to miss. They just bait you so hard.
A job well done.
You all enjoyed the sight of blood as much as I.
Oh, the natural wizard. Oh, okay, yeah. I have Ragadust.
My word.
Oh shit, I didn't... I didn't have it equipped. No wonder it was being a little bit harder. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Yeah, I have Ragadust helm hat, and now Zack has Gandalf hat. I was wondering why is are my resources not enough now. It was because I unequipped my Ragadust hat.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends
Perfect.
are born.
Let's keep it that way, Lonely. You didn't have to see me
Thank you.
play half of the dungeon without really like any gear. I felt naked. Yeah, Gandalf is the you shall not pass.
Yes. I'll go.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember him, Lena. And also,
If you have
one
time,
good thing
how about
is
a chat?
this hat
My
is
word.
extremely good, by the way. So even if I get a better one, even if I get the same hat that Zack has, this one is going to a second mage. So still extremely good, by the way. I'm not going to say it isn't. I just wish it wasn't a beeskin hat. It would have been better if it was a scaly leather hat. Yes, this bit hat would always be good.
My
I just
word.
wish it wasn't a beeskin hat because the curse is not giving me the plus 20. I cannot plus 20 this. Not enough gold anyways. But yes, there's the curse. The everlasting curse, which is even more present on the beeskin robes. So I almost need... I need like 60 more beeskin robes. With beeskin hats, I think I only need like 20. Oh? I don't like where this is going, Zack. What are you
Anything
planning
catch your
with your
fancy?
lucky day? What are you planning?
Have a good one.
Welcome.
Are you gonna gamba?
Thank you.
Are you going to gacha demon? He's got a temple Auric, yeah. Are you going to try your luck with the gamba now, Zack? Because it's your lucky day. I really gacha demon. Also, holy shit. Look at how much experience it's giving me. 2 levels at once. One, well, from 38 to 39, Geralt was almost leveled up, so might not count, but that's a full level still at this point. It is quite a lot. Quite a lot of experience, and I don't have to worry. I don't really have to worry about slotting them outside on the Adventurers Guild. If Ninja can't be just half level. I mean, if Ninja, I can probably just send them to the dispatch. This is like 500k experience every single time that I send them. Good luck, Tuck. Made you get him. I should give you my luck. This temple contains all of our luck. Don't waste the Henki Dama. My new Kiriha only near 2 million experience at the moment. I'm just going to be sending Rene to the EXP mines, and then whenever I start playing Wizardry, I'm going to slot her in and just playing as if she was level 60 by keeping her at level 30. Probably 10, Sug, if I had to say. I don't think I've ever bought a single bone
There are enemies nearby.
for a character that I really wanted. Level 60 flat can babysit level 20 Kiriha though. Yeah.
A bit of work, is it? Very well.
A bit. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn.
Being able to have like a level 20 do guard the fortress dispatches is a really good thing. A ton of experience. Now Aldrich, did you pull the single bone that you got from the 10 purchase sec?
Doctor!
It's alright, Sec. Rene is going to come. I'm actually, when Rene drops as the rerun, I'm going to wait for every single one of you to draw, or at least the ones that want Rene, so they pull alongside me. There, we are all going to share the seeded account RNG luck.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Wait for Rene come. Deal. It is going to be either a disaster or an extreme success for me, though. It's alright, Zach. That is a male, that's why it didn't come. You don't want a male to come all of your account. You want a female. That's why he didn't come. Yes, I'm saying it like this on purpose. Don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it.
darkness.
Oh, wind!
Hiya! Eat this!
Darkness.
A sound victory. Just as
You found
expected.
it enjoyable? There are enemies nearby. Perhaps some coordination is in order.
Huh. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason!
What do you think is in it?
$117 detect trap on the chest is crazy though.
Manual labor
Like, I
suits
might
your
be
ability.
having a little bit of a hard time opening them because my disarm trap is way less than 100 as a mage, but
A sound victory. Just as expected.
that's still crazy.
Whoa! What's all this?
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason. Oh, Earth.
I shall support you.
Fortune be with thee.
Reckon I can take it.
Bonk.
I missed. Why? Eat this.
That's just.
Enemies about.
As long as there's no minotaurs.
Hey, we've got some.
Nice. This is also pretty decent luck, by the way,
Overturn reason. I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor.
because these ones are 20k experience,
Power of the skull.
but the minotaurs are like
I must test the
4.8k experience. They are pretty bad,
Power of face.
and these ones are very easy to kill as well. So
Time to end this. No slacking.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason.
Right.
Oh, Earth.
I shall support you.
Fortune be with thee.
I.
bonk. I'm just feeding all of the children by killing all of the enemies. And how they just probably have like their entire store full of carcasses of enemies.
I think they have a bone to pick.
Ah shit.
But we will pull through somehow.
Eyes good?
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
We must display Agora, the time has come to behold the power of face.
Time to end this. No slacking.
Holy shit. Good thing I actually defended.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
That was so close. That one is dead.
I'll survive this. Eat this. They're quicker than I thought.
Whew.
Everyone is quite fun, isn't it?
Hurry up and open it.
And it was such a shit experience as well.
Something the matter? Oh, power of healing.
Please.
I get more experience through those, through these ones that I'm fighting right now.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Good
night.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Bonk.
A sound victory.
It's actually easier to kill all of the enemies when Shelly is asleep. Because I can just nuke with Shelly, she's going to fall asleep, and then the remaining enemy is just going to get nuked the next turn. Try just not to defend, I'm going to create an opening. And then I can just bonk.
There are enemies nearby.
Yes, Shelly's OP.
Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery.
On top of that, thanks to the Maze of Tumult, most of the time, the Gorgon is never going to use the breath. It is going to be forced.
Doctor!
Going to be forced to
This shall be
attack.
your requiem.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Just let me.
Or it's not simply going to attack, so that too. And in that case, I'm simply going to
Eat this.
attack it as much as I can.
What? You want to pretend this is
found it enjoyable.
That's just
There.
Nice experience chunk.
very well.
A bit. I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
good night.
Doctor!
Brother.
I shall support you.
Fortune be with thee.
Shit.
Forgive you for dying.
I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. That's why I used blinding with Milana, but she never hits that shit. 5 Flames of Resurrection. Giga Kraken. I can't believe this streamer shook my head on relatable. Castle Ruins is in a little bit more than a day. So I think Wednesday. I think it's going to be on Wednesday. For us, at least. For Japan, yes, I think it's Thursday, but for us, it's going to be on Wednesday. Welcome, Radius. Stealing myself for some bullshit.
This cannot stand before us.
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Doctor!
Just going to Dilto. Shit. Dilto didn't work.
If that is what you desire,
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
let the hunt begin.
just let me stay a little longer.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
How did I
Reckon I
miss?
can take it.
Come on, lady. I'm not your target. It is Shelly. Goodbye.
I
That's another full clear. I'm happy I can full clear it. I'm leveling myself, Gerolf, and Milana. And when Milana is max level, I can switch her out for Alice. And then it's going to be Jekaterina's turn to be dealing the max amount of damage. Jekatenuk, sorry, Jekategains if you must.
Be welcome. All the adventure.
This is going to be another level.
Glory awaits.
You leveled up?
Jekate gaining the way. Yes. 46 though, I'm getting actually extremely close because I only need level 55. I don't really need to max my mage. At least not yet. I just need to unlock the 55. Go all the way to 60. No, I actually need to level up the other ones. I also have to level up the priest. The fighter is already leveled up to the point that I want to. Like, I can only really unlock full power strike, and that's fighter specific. So I don't really need fighter. I should have learned knight instead of fighter. Weak wanderer, mine is 60 also. I do not want to level them up, Lina, because if I level them all up all the way to 60 when I don't really need them. No, knight definitely has a couple of things that you can learn past 50. If I level them all the way to 60, then they are going to immediately be closer to the experience cap. Not experience cap, experience bracket for reduced experience gains in Abyss 4. I'm saying mine is at level 50. Oh, okay. I mean, you only need to increase your level cap once. Like, if you already got the steel exam, then all of them are level 60. Cap, at least. What is the level that I'm going to want to reach on Priest? I think it's 53, just like Gerulf, right? Yeah, because it's Priest specific, so I don't need it. And for Maddie, it's 53, yeah. So I'm going to have Fighter, Priest, and Mage leveled up to the minimum maximum for everything unlocked that I can use as a thief. Then I'm going to build myself the Knight on the next reset. Because by the time that I finish this, Rene is going to be already an option.
Do come again.
Do come again. I shall.
Onward.
Any king that would have given me the funds to get my Aldrich.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to
Sadly, I cannot even buy Aldrich, and if I used all of the money that I've won so far by streaming. Which is crazy to think about, by the way.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
I shall support you.
Fortune be with thee.
Aaron, thank you, Zach. I appreciate the...
I'm not on top of it today.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Zach. If you guys give me real life luck and I win the lottery, I'll totally will for you guys. You know already, Lena. I'm always sending you my luck.
Darkness.
Yes, you need to go to the doctor first.
Oh, wind!
No, no doctors. It's alright, Lena. Every time you go to the doctor, you can imagine them as a school. Or you can imagine them having a school on their back. And you can more easily call them doctor.
Hiya! Let the hunt begin.
My journey's not
Jesus fucking Christ. Double accuracy down. And evasion up.
what in blazes?
Still not enough. Holy shit. Yeah, poor girl.
Darkness.
That was such an unlucky thing. Double accuracy down and evasion up and it still killed.
A bit of work, is it? Very well. Huh.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
How much experience does Milana
I
have?
have nothing to say to you.
2.3 mil.
Something the matter?
How much is 55? Isn't 55 like 3 point something million? Or maybe 3 mil exactly. Yeah, 55 is 3 mil, so as a priest I only want... Well, Milana is not going to get up to 53 or 55, she's going to stay a thief, I suppose. But I only need 2.6 mil experience. That's actually very doable. I'm a stream say ship to farm day 2. Oh shit! Thank you for telling me, Zach. I think it was because of the power down, like OPS reset. Yeah, it actually reset. What the fuck? Let me go grab it from YouTube. There, I updated it. Thank you, Zach. I would have noticed. I guess the Salik made my OPS go crazy because it saved the title from the previous stream. And I'm pretty sure I actually updated it on my... I guess I didn't. Okay, I guess I didn't. I'm just crazy. Yes, thank you, Zach. Adventure Bone from Bone Picker. Gamba. Good luck. Made you get another.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
You're going to get another, Luna.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Oh, Earth.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Bonk.
Hi-ya! It seems I missed the mark.
Eat this. Manual labor suits your lot.
Dwarf 9. Ugh. Rip.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
At least that's better than getting a flute or I already forgot his name. Jermil, I think. I am flood.
Let the hunt begin.
Bonk.
Oh, Earth.
Down you go.
Eat this. That's just...
There are enemies nearby. There.
Manual labor suits your lot.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good night. Doctor!
Any fight that doesn't have a Minotaur is a fight that is
Fortune be with thee.
very good.
This'll teach ya!
I'm just going to Combs.
Hiya! Eat this. Here.
Time to be a mage.
What? You want me to pretend to be friends?
Found it enjoyable?
Time to actually do mage things instead of just debuffing or buffing.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good night.
whatever may be inside.
Careful now. Good job.
Why are the chests so hard in this dungeon
There.
when they suck ass?
Manual labor suits your lot.
They're so difficult for no reason.
Good.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
That way
Yeah,
we
scam
know.
boxes.
That's just...
They're literally the
What do
representation
you think is
of
in it?
loot boxes
Well, now.
in any of the other games. They just present it as something really, really hard to get, but literally give you nothing.
Hey, we've got some.
Nice.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason. Good.
The only
I shall show you
thing
the
that
result.
I
Well,
don't want to
Doctor,
get on this
we must
dungeon
do our
are
part. Witness the
Minotaurs,
power of the skull.
but they can still give this light up, which is a bunch of chimeras.
We must display
And that's 20k experience. This one is actually the biggest experience chunk out of all of them.
Reckon I can take it.
Drakum, give us Radiant Samurai. Yes.
There.
We require the Samurai and Rita.
Darkness.
Good.
I shall show you the results. Well, Doctor, we must do our part.
ER must
Witness the
rerun.
power of the skull.
I swear, I'm just going to pull on the Aramas just to be able to give Abenius a level 7 to Salik. Because I'm curious to see how much damage she's going to do as a fighter with a level 7 to Salik.
Very well.
Reckon I can take it.
Just let me sleep a little longer.
Just switch her a staff, she should do okay. I don't think you can equip a staff on a fighter, Luna. I actually think you can't. With her all the elf mage, yes, she's going to have everything maxed. Absolutely everything.
An enemy.
There.
Something the matter? Heal.
Something tells me that this is going to be a Minotaur. But please see the account RNG log. Give me a lineup that isn't a Minotaur. Give me the Chimeras.
Strong, my friend.
Shit. I should have trusted my gut.
Oh, sacred tree.
Now make us some more emotes. Make us some Avenius emotes. With a Popotepi Piku theme as well. Actually, who would Abenius be between the two in Popotepi Piku?
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
I don't know anybody by that name.
I must test
Agora, the time has come to a
divine punishment.
Okay, it is going to be...
No slacking.
Defend and... Dealto, please do not.
I won't forgive you for dying on
Bruh. No. You're just hearing things, Sterny. It is... Pop Team Epic. I'm not even going to do this bullshit. Yes, that's what I was thinking now. It would be more of a PP-me type of character. I'm not even going to do it. That experience is not worth it. She's a character, Lina, from Pop Team Epic. Or if you want, as I was calling it, Popotepi Piku, which is the name in Japanese. But it's that. The main two characters from Pop Team Epic. Oh shit, the Mausoleum Reset! What are the bones? Amelia, okay. Garbage. Gaston. Eckhart, Eulalia. I mean... potential with the Yeah, Gaston is the only good one. At least inherit-wise. Looking at the inherits only. Never too many of Amelia's. One day, whenever I already feel comfortable not giving inherits to my team, I am going to build every single general adventurer up to Discipline 9. That's going to be a very long time away. Probably a year, because I'm not a well. Bro, fuck you Twitch, I'm sending messages very decently spaced out. Oh, it's considering you as if you were doing spam. Yeah, I suppose that's the... Twitch is being very weird lately. But... 1 second guys, I'll be right back. I swear, there's going to be a point where I'm going to look at Lena's statistics, and then 50% of her messages are going to be testicular torsion. Eventually you're going to overcome your normal messages for it to be testicular torsion only. Twitch is going to start monitoring your account, looking this looks like a spam account. For like 95%. Yeah, it's going to be something like that.
We have rooms available. All the thank you.
Let's continue.
Glory awaits.
You leveled up?
Had a good sleep?
I think by the time I reach level 55, Garolf is going to be level 53.
Do come again.
Hey, Deborah built different. Oh, did you already get her subclass of Knight to the max, Suck? Or are you still waiting until you're able to do the still exam very easily?
I have nothing to say to you.
Coming. Thanks for
Let's
the business.
take a very small break.
It's as gloomy as always.
And Curse will those for daily junk. Nothing good. Two succubus tried to seduce her, and the first one failed, and the second got it, but she shook it off. Nice. Yeah, but did you already change her class? Because I vaguely remember that we were saving it until you were able to get level 60. Like, did you already do her knight class? Perfect. Holy, what is all of this? I think I didn't clean my...
What is it?
all of this from the other stuff that I did.
It only gives out what you
The last
put
ones
into
were
it.
night specific, so I didn't get them. Oh. I don't even have anything that I want here. Maybe Devon still shield? No. Okay, nothing. So let's just...
Power within. Reveal yourself.
A resistance alteration stone that I don't think I'm ever going to use. Surety. 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 Attack.
Power within.
Nothing.
Reveal yourself. Come back
Okay.
to one piece.
Let's check real quick on how many syllables I am.
You sure about this? Many thanks. You sure about this?
2.5 mil. That's going to increase by a lot when whenever I change it. Whenever the 20% more value on syllables comes. I actually have 61 Sagwagin skills. What the fuck? Oh,
Something to sell?
I should filter it so I don't sell it.
Thanks for the business.
Sahwagini skills or whatever, however you want to pronounce them. I say Sahwagini. Or you want Sakwani skills?
Let us continue. There are enemies nearby.
No Minotaur, please.
Please leave this to me. You need
Thank
not
you.
soil your hands with such drudgery.
Oh, sacred.
Easy fight, easy experience.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
We must
Here?
display
No.
Agora, the time has come to
Divine.
The junk is garbage, actually. There's no junk, even.
Reckon I can
As
take
far
it.
as I remember, I don't think I've gotten a single piece of junk on however many chests I've opened, so no. The short answer would be no. It's just the experience is really good. Like, that's all it has.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason.
Well
I
played.
trust you found it enjoyable.
That's just.
Yes.
leave this to me.
It does have Abyss 3 syllables though, so I guess it has that going for it.
Overturn reason.
It's just the only chests that you're going to ever get are going to be the ones from monster drops.
Hiya! Eat this.
Because there are no naturally spawning chests here.
Oh, the sun as much as I.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason. A job well done. Do you all enjoy
I think I have this place unlocked. As long as... This is just basically the slum mission for Admiral Alvaro. Now, it isn't for the Princess route. It is the Admiral one. Because the Princess route only has Gorgons. And that's a little bit hard to really
But we will pull through somehow.
farm without getting killed left and right.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to.
Overturn reason. Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Yes, it is, but you are going to have to pass the floors one by one again. It is the same mission trigger, yes.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Reckon I can take it.
Ah, that
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Good
night.
Oh, Earth!
I cannot move as desired. Have I lost too much blood?
Right then, I'll make sure you suffer.
I'll show you what I can do. Eat this!
Oh shit! It actually hit the other guy.
Oh, Earth!
Agora! I beg thee, lend me thy protection.
It's funny looking at Confusion actually working.
The matter? Power of healing.
There are enemies nearby.
Ah!
Manual labor suits your lot.
Darkness.
Good
Night.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
If that is what you desire, fortune be
Reckon
with
I
thee.
can take it.
Just let me sleep a little longer.
No matter how I pat it, I'm going to end up in the bottom of
There
the
are
map.
enemies nearby. There.
So I'm just going to stick with the one that I have at the moment.
But we will pull through somehow.
Ah, this fucking sucks.
Oh, sacred tree.
The Minotaurs are
respond
the
thee to
worst ones. They give the least amount of experience, and they are the hardest to fight because they have so much HP.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
No. They are static, like in the Steel exam. So you search for them, and once you kill them all, you return, rest, and then go back into the cave, and they all respawn.
Let the hunt begin.
This'll teach you.
Just let me sleep. I
Oh, Earth!
I must test
Agora, the time has come to
divine punishment.
eat this.
I can't enter this until my Kiriha at least level 40, I believe. No, it's fine. But you don't need a bunch of nukers. Like, I have 4 nukers, including myself, since I'm a mage now.
Cycle of Agora. An enemy is there.
You don't really need, like, the physical attackers, you just need the magic attackers.
darkness.
Good
Night.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
No, yeah, you can. I entered this with Gerolf at level 21. You definitely can. Like, I still get one shot at level 42, like 386 HP on Gerolf, and he still gets one shot. So I don't think the level 40 on Kirihai is going to matter. As long as he has evasion, and you prevent him from... you can either defend or you can just...
Just let me
give him high evasion, and you should be fine.
Job well done.
Not a bad bit of teamwork.
Worth a damn.
That's just... There.
Meng will labor suits your lot.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Good.
night.
Oh, Earth!
If that is what you desire,
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
eat this.
Ah, that fucking sucks.
Darkness.
Oh, Earth!
Down you go.
Eat this.
Oh, Earth!
Down you go. Well played.
Everyone.
What could be inside? Careful now. Good job. Oh, what is it? Oh, blessing of Agora.
Something the matter? Oh, power of healing.
There are enemies nearby. There.
Enemies such as this cannot stand before us.
Ooh, probably the hardest fight that I could have gotten with no resources.
The result, well, Doctor. We must do our part.
I need 2 cycles of nukes for these ones.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
Time to end this. No slacking.
As long as they don't wake up Shelly.
Forgive me.
Or kill me, I suppose.
Ye spirit who defies death, rise again.
I mean, they did not wake Shelly up. So, I guess they did what I asked. Five resurrection flames, shake my head, unreliable streamer.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Good.
night.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor.
Leviathan.
We must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
As long as they don't wake up Shelly
No slacking.
and I don't get killed, it should be pretty doable. Five resurrection flames, unrelatable streamer.
What's all this?
Okay, that's one gone. Now Jekaterina is completely useless, so I guess try to blind.
It seems I missed the mark.
I will heal thy
I don't
blessing
mean to
of
trouble
Agora.
you.
Eat this. You're out of skills.
Confusion for the win. And now I can just
Darkness.
settle level 3 for this.
It seems I missed the mark.
Hiya! Eat this.
last point. And it should be dead.
I've no
There we go.
mana.
What do you think is in it?
And to celebrate the final chest of this run. Shit. Bruh. Bruh. I'm going to stop opening the chest. At least as a mage, I'm definitely not suited. Yeah, at least I got the experience. Excellent celebration, becoming stone.
Follow after.
I celebrated so much. I got stoned. If you guys know, you know. What's the meaning of getting stoned?
Be welcome. All the thank you.
Another level up. Should be another level up.
Glory awaits.
Yes.
Had a good sleep.
10 more levels for girl.
Something
Just
the matter?
1 million experience. And a bit.
Do come again.
So I'd say... about 5 more full runs and a single expedition for experience. Throw him 3 times on dispatch. I could do that. But I don't have a replacement for him to... as a fighter. Expedition 33. I still can't play Expedition 33. And the hype is already dying down for the game as well.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Anything catch your eye?
Right now, Adam isn't dispatch. He should be... You're still in Act 1. Well, that's because you don't have time to play it, Zach. Adam is in the experience dispatch at the moment. He's getting very close
Who's going
to
be in your
max.
party?
3.6 million experience. 350k experience just from one dispatch. So maybe I just sent Garov, yes. In fact, now throw Adam to Port Town Dispatch. Downgrade him. No. In respect to Lena, I am going to give him the best dispatch until he's max. The other dispatch
Anything
should
catch
also
your
give
eye?
decent experience. It is quote-unquote experience one. I did send Deborah, Anna Benius, and Lanaville to carry Alice, Marianne, and Levana. So I'm just hoping it's enough to actually do it. Stacked dispatch. Yes, suck. I'm not using Avenius at the moment. Same as I send Deborah, because I'm not using Deborah at the moment. I'm not sending her because I want her to be on the mines. I'm sending her to babysit the other people. The smaller babies are very important. A very, very important job to babysit the baby characters. So I don't know why I sent Marianne. Honestly, I'm never going to use her. I'm either going to use Galena or Alice. Like, Marianne is never going to touch my core party. So I don't know why I sent Marianne, but I guess I just sent Latimofis. Use Asha, Priest. I am not going to spend 400 gems to buy an Asha scroll change. Because I'm not going to use Asha either. Unless it's for very, very intellectual purposes. Which is giving her a knife. And going slow-mo as well. Yes, exactly, Zach. That's the only way that I'm going to use Asha. So, no, I'm not going to spend 400 gems for her. Whew. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually feeling a little bit bad. I think I'm just going to do one more run and I'm going to end the stream. I do not want to just randomly push myself and then tomorrow I'm going to be in the hospital again. So it is just going to be one more. Quit gooning so hard. Actually, Zach, gooning does help with giving you like certain chemicals that will help you for not going to the hospital. No, Niall, I actually feel relatively bad. I don't think I'm going to play Shadowverse, personally. I already had enough of card games with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Manual labor suits your lot.
I don't know if you guys... I don't know if you guys played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. No, Zach, I'm actually not gooning. I actually do not have time to goon. Which is the funny thing. Magic the Gathering. The Final Fantasy Starter Kit. That actually looks really cool, but I don't think I'm ever going to get into Magic the Gathering. Nice, Lena.
Reckon I can take it.
Yeah, I've had enough with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Filled me for 3 generations of card games. I do not want to see a card game again.
A bit of work, is it? Very well.
A bit.
Now, Zach, you haven't. Do show it on Discord. You stopped that pendulum generation. That was a good idea, Lena. You don't want to see the state of the game right now. There is a deck, however, that I would love to be able to buy for Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to buy like a full playable deck for Sky Strikers. That's my favorite deck. It is quite balanced, especially on today's meta. I have a couple of Dark Magicians and Dark Magician Girl cards. That's about it. I do have my original deck, which is a very, very old cards that probably none of them are actually relevant now. And I did watch JoJo suck up to, I think, the 5th season. Malice and Centurion seem like cool archetypes. They are. With the exception of Malice, I think Centurion is a very cool archetype for Yu-Gi-Oh! The problem with Malice is It's the type of deck that tells the opponent you are not allowed to play. It is the fuck you type of deck. So as cool as it seems, Malice is a very unfun deck. You didn't watch the girl prison part. I probably did, but I already forgot because I watched the first seasons like very, very, very long ago, and I didn't watch the next seasons past what was it called? I don't remember the protagonist's name, but it was a guy that had a similar stand as Jotaro's. No, it was before Giorno. No, then it probably was season 4. If season 5 is Giorno, then it probably I watched it up to Yosuke. I watched up to Yosuke.
I shall support. Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Darkness.
Oh,
Hiya! Eat this!
Part 5 is the most well-known and mid part. Oh yeah, I've seen the memes.
Darkness.
I'd say there are at least like 3 memes per chapter for season 5 or part 5. I'm running out of gasoline, only farm 3 hours and a half. That's fine, Lena. I'm also running out of gasoline. Like, personally, I'm actually feeling a little bit bad, so this is going to be the last one that I'm going to be farming.
perhaps some coordination is in order.
Go get some more gas then.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Niall, do you keep up with the current meta of Yu-Gi-Oh? Or did you just look like at the archetypes and don't care about how the game state is?
There.
I'm actually curious if you play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery.
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
Good.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
I must test the...
Agora, the time has come to behold the power of
I haven't played since the first English set. Oh, I see. So you just see the archetypes and don't really care about how they interact with each other.
Time to end this.
That's
No
fine.
sucking.
That's actually very fair. I actually was playing up to... Oh, yeah. Then yeah, it's as I've said, you probably only look at the archetypes and see, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Are you alright? No, indeed.
I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to
Overturn reason.
I'm scared of nuking. I'll do Merlik.
I will heal thy blessing of Agora.
I was stoned, Lena. I was actually afraid of the power of nuking because if I killed all 3 of them, I don't have any more flames to revive because I was stoned.
Eat this.
Yeah, see, they didn't have any HP left. They would have died by Yekaterina. Yeah, I used 5 flames already. The first two I used to...
Oh, how dreadful.
Oh shit.
Oh, Earth!
Hiya!
The first two I used to prevent 40 to drop. Like whenever Geralt died randomly, I would suicide.
Oh, what is it? Oh, blessing of Agora.
Something the matter? Oh, power of healing.
For me now, going back to the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh, I played the Master Duel, which was released like almost a year ago on something, a year and a half ago. I don't actually remember, but I played that,
Fortune be with thee.
and I played it all the way to the current meta on actual TCG when it was released on Master Duel. I think the only deck that they haven't released that is already playable on the physical game is Malice. Malice and... what was the other deck called? It was...
Please leave
Detonator.
the stones. You need not
Rysel.
with such drudgery.
Rysel is the other deck.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to...
But I got absolutely annoyed at how they were managing like the ban list on the game. So I decided to just quit. Not worth it.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
If that is what you desire.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
Especially Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith is the deck that I hate the most. Because it allows for some absolute garbage and bullshit that you can't do on the game that prevents the opponent to play. It is very who plays first focused.
Down you go.
Eat this.
You're pretty good.
I trust you found it enjoyable.
Blood as much as I.
A bit of work, is it? Very well.
I bet.
Good.
Night. I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor. Let's
Bonk.
do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
Wait, what the fuck? Did I miss my spell or something? No, it actually just did reduce damage for some reason.
There.
Hey, we got some weaklings to kill.
Darkness.
Good.
Night.
Oh, Earth!
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
Yeah.
Eat this.
You're pretty good. Second to me, of course.
The blood as much as I.
Final fight.
There.
Oh, please don't be a Minotaur.
It appears to be a formidable enemy.
Fucking
Worry not,
hell.
For you have me with you after all.
Oh, sacred tree.
Maybe a
respond thee
flame
to-
already recharged.
Good.
Night.
I shall show you the result. Well, Doctor. We must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
Uh,
Time to end this. No slacking.
Let the hunt begin.
I...
Doctor! My mana is drained.
We must display Agora. The time
Nuke.
has come to behold the power of faith.
Nucalis. And I suppose this.
I'll show you what I can eat this.
Okay, one is dead.
Darkness.
This one shoot as well.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Hiya. I'll show you what I can eat this.
Oh my god, how much HP do you have?
Darkness.
Thank you.
Being with everyone is quite fun.
For only 5k experience, definitely not worth it.
Do follow after.
Only grinded 350k, I'm losing my power. It's alright, Lena. You have been debuffed for like a week already. The fact that you were still hitting through a dildo and a blinding hit from a thief is actually amazing, so
We have rooms
just
available.
focus on getting better and you're going to get your
Adventurers pick
power
like
back.
you.
It only has like 2 turns left. Either 1 or 2 turns left. Yeah, it pretty much came to mind like immediately. Look, level 48, nice.
Had a good sleep?
That was a really shitty level up though.
Do come
Like-
again.
That increase in stats was horrendous. Them mobs had a bunch of Atlas inherit. Holy. Yeah. I'm actually going to go real quick to the port because I feel bad for ending the stream this quickly. So I'm going to go to the 7 district pier and look for the bone picker. Because maybe
Off
I
we go,
also
adventurer.
can buy stuff from him.
Someone is near.
Can I even find him here after? Whole week of debuff is crazy. Yes,
Splendid.
she's
I shall stay in a suite.
been debuffed for a while. I don't know if I can find like the spawnable NPCs here
Shall we go out again today?
after beating the Great Reward one. I don't know if they
Someone
can
is near.
spawn.
Easy as that.
I want to hope that they do.
Off we go adventuring.
Yes, in ship 2. In ship 2 he definitely appears, but mostly talking about this because this is the easiest place to really find all these spawnable NPCs. This is the easiest floor. I guess I'll go do ship 2 just for a very tiny bit. Maybe I'll find him.
enemies nearby.
There's treasure somewhere close.
What is inside?
Careful now. Good job.
There appears to be something. What is that?
I'm going to do ship 2 just a little bit
Good job.
to see if I get the bone picker. Just to do a little bit of gamba.
There.
What could be inside?
Am I the only person who hates cleaning but loves watching people clean shit?
Good job.
You are not the only one, Zach. It is very satisfying to look at. It's just the effort that you put into cleaning something is not that great.
There are enemies nearby.
Easy as that.
My sense of direction fails me.
Probably only going to do 3 runs to see if I get a spawnable NPC, namely the bone picker.
Once. So vexing. Huh. I'd rather. Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to overturn reason.
What is that?
Careful now. Good job. What could be inside? Careful now. Good job.
One more attempt,
Oh my.
but I don't see the bone picker.
A trifling thing. I'm feeling good. You may frivol with it.
Oh, sacred tree, respond thee to overturn reason.
You want more, huh?
Just as I thought.
How low
That left much to be desired.
Careful now.
Oh, whoops. Thankfully, Geralt can clear it.
There are enemies nearby.
Let us be off.
There's something here.
Easy as that.
One more attempt. Please give me the bone picker.
Let's get going.
I want to do a little bit of gamba.
There are enemies nearby. There.
Oh my. A treasure chest.
Hurry up and open it. Careful now. Good job.
Sad. I didn't get it.
Don't get in my way.
Darkness.
Doctor, what do you think of this?
An enemy.
One more 7 district to see maybe he spawns here, because it's supposed to be the easiest place for the NPCs to spawn.
Off we go adventuring.
What do you have to say? Nothing. Yeah, no, big rip. My Berka bongs for 507 damage with a sure hit on a normal attack with a desert staff. Yeah, they hit really hard. Now imagine a sure T with an opening, Lena. You are going to be dealing fighters levels of damage. I didn't get the bone picker, so sadly no gamba. Sadly no gamba. I wanted to do a little bit of gamba. So, you know what?
It's as gloomy as always.
Just because I feel bad. A single bone. It is going to be just a single bone. Aldrich, come home. Yeah, it is going to be Gamba. A single one. The ruin of funds. It is mostly because I feel bad by ending the stream early. I know this is
I'm mixed blood.
Oh, I'm actually fine with Anelda. Alright. I'm going to end the stream here. After opening this. Yes, a follow-up inherit. Very pog. Aquatic blue helm. I mean cloak. Alright, Lena. Have a good night and rest well. Get better. Definitely try to cleanse those debuffs. Thank you everyone for watching all the way. Sorry for it being a tiny stream and a little bit scuffed because I got hit by a Tzalek in the middle of it. So it got cut into 2 parts. But thank you everyone. I wish you all a good night. Welcome to the chat, Al Pacino. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I will stream tomorrow. Bye bye.